Now this is the buyer-tenant representation agreement. So when you're working with the buyer or a tenant who's looking for a home to rent, you would use this form that legally binds you to negotiate on their behalf. It also serves as a commitment, and any party can tear this up at any time. So client information, the broker information, when you watch the templates tutorial, it'll show you how to save this information. That way it's always there anytime you pull in a new representation agreement. So market area is the areas that the buyer is going to be looking in, and it's by county. So you would say Harris County, Fort Bend County. Term, of course, this is when the agreement begins and when it ends. So yeah, you would choose the start date and then you would choose the when it ends. So typically 3 to 6 months is more than fair. Now intermediary, I always have this selected, and this means your buyer is allowed to look at listings that is listed by agents in your office. All right, when it comes to commission, it's saying that box 1, 3%, typically 3% of the gross sales price if the client agrees to purchase the property. However, if they're going to lease it, then typically it's 50% of 1 month's rent. And so when you're building your templates, you want to leave these in here automatically. That way you don't have to keep typing that in. I usually leave this blank. I'm fairly confident that we can get it done in the right amount of time with as less stress as possible. County, so if for signatures purposes, this is always going to be Harris, meaning the broker itself is located in Harris. Now this is saying if there's any addenda attached to the buyer's agreement, so if you notice any of these documents that you'll need for the future, for compliance, you might as well go ahead and make the selections now. Same thing with special provisions. If you're tempted to put anything in this box, then definitely consult with Marilyn O'Neill, your risk management officer. And that's it.